Hey guys, what's going on? It's the States FC, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down Weston Mckennie and his move to Juventus and how he's done so far. So, let's get into it. So Weston Mckennie this past year made the move from Schalke to Juventus on loan. Now, it seems like it will be permanent, probably for roughly $25 to $30 million. He's still only 22. As of right now, he's a lock star on Juventus, which, that's super impressive. And, his position is more of like a destroyer, box-to-box midfielder, more of as an 8. So, some of his strengths include, his mobility. He's very, very athletic. He can get up and down the pitch really quickly. His work ethic, again, his ability to commit himself into tackles, running back to win a tackle, stuff like that. That's super important to his character. His tackling, he doesn't lose many duels. That's really good as an 8 because you need to win duels to get the ball off the field to your team. His positioning, he doesn't really get caught out too many times in position. He seems to balance himself very well overall. He's really good at moving the ball forward. Again, maybe not necessarily past the passing aspect of it, but his ability to, dribble it past 1-2 players, just get to the next guy. That seems to be what McKennie's really good at in terms of like what he brings to the attacking table. He's also very good in the air. He doesn't lose many headers, whether it's duels, off corners. He's really good in the air. He's got a really high vertical. Weston Mckennie does have a few weaknesses that I feel like he could improve on for sure. His first touch is not awful, but it's not the best. He's not super aware of where it's going into space. Unlike Gio Reyna, he's not, again, super aware of who's around him and stuff like that. He's a good passer, but it's not consistent enough. It's either like really simple passes or, his longer passes that break lines are just not there consistently. And then again, the final pass, when he's in the final third, it just doesn't seem like it always connects, per se, half the time. So far, his stats, he's played in 18 games, scored 3 goals, and had 2 assists in under 1,000 minutes. So that's essentially a goal contribution roughly every 200 minutes. And considering he's had many games off the bench, that's pretty good. Weston Mckennie really could be on 5 or 6 goals right now if Morata could score one-on-one. But, it's Morata. So most of his games have been starts. 5 in Champions League, 13 in Serie A. Scored, the beautiful scissor kick against Barcelona. Again, his minutes will continue to improve because, he seems to be a lock starter at the moment. His goal and assist will definitely go up. That just comes with time and Juventus developing a better system as a team. And as far as Juventus' system, they line up with like a 4-2-2-2. Got a back four. Usually Sandro when he's healthy, Dalit, Bonici, Quadrado when they're all healthy. Midfield, it depends. Bentancur and Rabiot seem to start at the beginning of the year, but now it's shifting to more Arthur and Bentancur. Chase out on the right mid, right wing. Weston Mckennie lines up as a left mid, but he doesn't really play there. Ronaldo and Dybala up top. On paper it looks fine, but Juventus is a team that likes to play a higher line. They like to sit in possession a lot. So it more leans to Sandro at left back, the back four of what I just mentioned. Arthur and Bentancur, kind of as holding midfielders. They give Mckennie also kind of a holding midfielder role, but, that gives him freedom to go up and down the field, box to box, whether he's putting in a tackle and then turning it up back outfield, and playing through, putting crosses, winning headers. Dybala seems to tuck inside more of as the lone striker. Chiesa seems to play as right wing. And Ronaldo will, play left wing, maybe even on the right, and he'll tuck in up top when they're in possession, there's a cross coming in. But, I do like Pirlo's, ideas of what he's trying to do with Juventus. It seems very fluid. He's still a young coach, but his ideas are there for sure. And it's definitely giving Mckennie some good freedom and ability to show what he's capable of doing. So we all know Weston Mckennie for the past few years has been one of the U.S.'s top players that we're looking forward to the future. Still just 22. He's going to play a vital role in our future. He's pretty much a lock starter for Qatar 2022 and World Cup qualifying. He'll play as an 8 for sure, kind of in front of Tyler Adams. His ability to win a tackle, get the ball field. He'll also be in possession quite a lot. So I do expect Mckennie to be, ahead of the team. Not ahead of the team, but ahead of the midfield line, playing as almost the hybrid 8 and 10 that Greg Berhalter likes to do. Greg Berhalter seems to love Mckennie. I think everyone in the fan base does, but he would definitely play a huge future in what the U.S. plans to do in the next few years. As far as Juventus goes, again, I think it's just the ability to keep starting, showing what Pirlo can do, what he can do. Mckennie, again, he has a lot of potential. I don't know if he'll ever be world class, But, he's pretty much in the same, I don't think a lot of people realize this, but he's in the same category with, De Jong, Barea, Awar, Valverde. He's with those top young center midfielders in the world. He definitely still has a lot to improve on, but I do like the overall aspects that he brings to the table when he's playing. He'll be key to the U.S., and I know for sure if he continues to be, consistently perform, he'll definitely be at a place where he can be a star player for Juventus in the next upcoming years. I like Weston Mckennie a lot. He's definitely grown from the technical aspect a lot the past few years. So yeah, again, it's just making sure he stays consistent, and he's always there. And so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to please hit like and subscribe button. Again, thank you so much for the support. I love making these videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.